Hey Capricorn, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for July 9th. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn. The heart of your reading, we have simplification or delegation with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This tells me you used to be juggling a lot, keeping a lot afloat, doing it all, and the reversal indicates a shift in that. So usually that's going to mean you set different priorities and you leave something to do for later, or you delegate, outsource, so you're doing less, keeping the thing going, but by someone else doing the work. Or you find a more efficient way of doing things, so you feel less busy while accomplishing the same result. Show me the challenge. What challenge is Capricorn meant to overcome to better work through these energies? King of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Selfish. What is this? A selfish refusal to take care of others? A selfish refusal to accumulate the resources that you need to prepare for the future? It could be those things. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is someone who's shirking their duties or unable to fulfill their duties of taking care of a household, of accumulating the resources or establishing a supply chain for the things that she needs in life. She's the one who notices that the towels are frayed, so she finds new, better towels that are going to wear better and last longer, and purchases them and throws out the old towels and puts the new towels in the linen closet. Those are all practical applications of Queen of Pentacles energy. It's no one part of that, it's the whole package, right? So the reversal of that, paired with the King of Wands in reverse being this, it's my way or the highway, I'm in charge, might makes right, quick to anger sort of energy. And I feel it's more likely that this is like all wrapped up in one package. It's both facets of it being expressed through one person. Although it could be one person is being selfish and the other person is responding by saying, okay, well, I'm not going to do your laundry then. If you won't put your laundry in the hamper, then I'm not going to do it. Your focus is on the Nine of Pentacles in reverse in context of a relationship because the lovers are there at the bottom of the deck. You either feel like you should have more say in how you spend your money, or you don't have the money to spend that you wish you had. The Nine of Pentacles in the upright is someone who has more than enough and is sovereign and independently able to decide how those funds are spent. The implication being that she enjoys herself with her money. She does things that pleases her. things that please her. And furthermore, she has enough money to treat herself to more than the bare minimum. But because it's in the reverse, you feel the lack of that. So either that's because you're lacking funds, or someone is standing in the way of you making the choices that you would make and how you spend your money. You feel like you should be allowed to get your nails done at the expensive place, and they say you can paint your own nails at home. Excuse me if that was loud, I'm sorry. Let's see what led up to this in the recent past. The Emperor. I think you, if these energies are both within you, and you're sort of your own worst enemy, I think in the recent past you saw yourself as more stable and secure, responsible. Maybe there's been a shift in your behavior or your circumstances that has prompted this sort of shift toward a more short-sighted or unresourced state of being. It's also possible that this is how you saw your partner before, and now another side of them is coming out. And they used to consider your needs, or you just incorrectly assumed that they would. And now they're being more selfish. Inconsiderate. The crowning position, we have the King of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. More connection with this idea of being sad about losses and connecting that to what should be a financial responsibility. So perhaps we're talking about you making sacrifices because funds are not as readily available. You don't have the standard of living that you would prefer right now, and you're processing that life isn't going to be the same anymore. You're accepting it and setting yourself up for a positive financial future. This could be like downsizing, moving into a smaller house that you can afford better. This could be declaring bankruptcy and resolving debts that way. It could be divorcing a financially irresponsible partner and moving forward more independently. There's this simultaneous loss and financial difficulty turning toward and leading toward a more stable financial outcome. Show me the near future. How does this story unfold for Capricorn? This is either celebrating a resolution, a feeling better in general about this topic, or it's an escape from that. It has you feeling jovial, fun, spending time with friends perhaps, or maybe with your partner. It's lighthearted, good times, not thinking about the difficult things in life. So if you've just been wanting to splurge and go out and have fun, and that's gonna like resolve some of this difficulty, you're headed in that direction, having fun, blowing off some steam with people who care about you, but it doesn't have to get that deep. It's just like a diversion perhaps, but it also could mean that you're celebrating something that is a happy turn of events that represents a resolution to whatever financial struggle you've just been experiencing. However it plays out, it does show you feeling happy, and I like that. Doing something that makes you feel happy. Your surprise energy is represented by the Page of Wands in reverse. If you're expecting someone to take a keen interest, maybe you think someone's going to be nosy, but into your business. If that's the case, you're going to be surprised that they really don't care. They're not interested. They're not paying attention. You might lose interest in something and that takes you by surprise. So if you've been very motivated to learn and curious to explore about something specific, as a side effect of whatever you're experiencing right now, you could totally lose interest in that thing. It just doesn't hold your attention anymore. Through no act of your own. Just, it hits you one day like, I don't have a taste for that anymore. Show me hopes and fears. Well, who hopes for a tower? Tower represents the tendency for things to fall apart in life sometimes. And I think anyone who's had a little bit of life experience knows that it could all come crashing down at any moment due to an unforeseen event. This showing up in hopes and fears is more likely representing that sense of impending doom, like being afraid to build anything because you know that it could be taken away from you, even if you do everything right. So I'd say watch out if you're projecting that onto your situation unnecessarily, expecting it to all fall apart. Because I'm not seeing that indicated anywhere here. We'll see the two cards remaining. There is something represented by the Five of Cups in your crowning position that you'll be grieving, a sense of loss. But it's not all is lost. There's still two cups in the upright behind the character that represent the good things that remain. What is the resolution to these energies? Based on Capricorn's current trajectory, where are they likely to end up? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Cashing out some investments. Reaping the rewards of your efforts in some way. I think you may harvest something before it is fully... it doesn't reach its full potential of growth. So this could be like taking a loan from your retirement account, or cashing in a 401k. Maybe you own some cryptocurrency and the prices aren't where you're anticipating the market mooning. If you're in the know, then you know. And you want to wait until that upcycle in the market to cash out, but if you need the money now, you need the money now. So this, another way that I can see this, cashing out something before it's reached its full potential as a way to harvest something because you need to make use of it now. What advice do we have for Capricorn? Trust that you're going to make the right decision. Don't equivocate too much. If you've already really thought long and hard about something and you feel certain that the course of action is the right one, trust yourself. Spirit is validating that for you. If there's still a lot that remains unconsidered, Spirit is saying, do what you know needs to be done. Consider all the factors. Be thorough. Don't rush to judgment. If you're not an expert in this, seek out the guidance or advice from a trusted expert, and you will be guided well. You will have all the information that you need to eventually make the right decision. So Capricorn, I hope that helped. Have a good day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.